Hey guys! So, Halloween is coming up, and that means loads of parties and the perfect excuse to dress up. It shouldn't be a surprise to you that I adore dressing up, which is one of the reasons why this is my favorite time of the year. Since I love dressing up and I love costumes, I thought in today's video I would share with you 10 costume ideas. If you want more costume ideas than just these 10, you can also check out my fashion blog on my Tumblr. I'll link it down below. Throughout the whole week of Halloween, each day will feature a different costume, right? And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm calling it Halloweek. And yeah, it's very exciting. Anyway, back to this video. I'm going to start with 5 couples costumes. I love couples costumes. I know some people think that they're cheesy or tacky or whatever. But I love them. And someday I'll be part of a couple. And when I am, I'll finally get to be part of a couple's costume. Until then, though, I'll advise you on your couple's costuming instead. First, Dwight and Angela from The Office. They're both pretty simple costumes, and you probably already have some of the pieces that you need, and that's always good because then you spend less money. Also, I suggested that my friends Allie and Megan go as Dwight and Angela this year, and I really hope that they do because they'd be super cute. Second, Mary Poppins and Bert the Chimney Sweep. So everybody knows Mary Poppins, and everybody is like super nostalgic about them, which is why everybody will think that you're super cute. Like, oh, you're so crazy cute. 3, Buzz and Woody from Toy Story. So talk about characters that everybody is nostalgic for, right? Like, everybody loves Toy Story. Also, there are so many toys in Toy Story that if you're going in a group instead of just like with one other person, you could do like everyone in like the Toy Story theme. You just have to add like a Bo Peep and a Jessie and a Rex and the Potato Heads. Abby and Ichabod from Sleepy Hollow. So they're both really hot, and you know that you kind of want to be them. He always wears like Revolutionary era attire, and she's always wearing cool leather jackets. So I think as a duo they'll be recognizable, especially by other people who watch Sleepy Hollow, and that way you can meet the people who are like, hey, are you Abby and Ichabod from Sleepy Hollow? And you can be like, yeah, I can tell you're cool, we're gonna be friends. Also, did I mention they're both really hot? 5, and this one's my absolute favorite, so keep that in mind. Okay, Emma Swan and Hook from Once Upon a Time. So talk about hot couples. Oh my wow. Also, like several of the other characters that are couples costumes I've mentioned before, they both have pretty distinct looks, since he's dressed as a pirate with only one hand and she's always wearing that red leather jacket. So anybody who is even remotely familiar with the show is gonna recognize you. Also, I have such a thing for Hook and Emma that this is definitely what I will be doing if ever I am part of one of those couple things with the other person. If you're in a couple, you get to make out with the other person, right? Because I think part of this is just that I want to make out with Hook. The Once Upon a Time Hook, though, not any other Hook ever. Just the Once Upon a Time Hook. Now on to the costumes that are like the ones I'll be pursuing. For those of you out there who are always flying solo, or at least are flying solo this year, you know. Okay. 1, Michael Scott from The Office. Okay, I think this is particularly brilliant if you plan on getting drunk. I personally do not advise excessive alcohol consumption, and I personally don't consume alcohol at all. But whether or not you want to drink is up to you, assuming that you are of legal age. And If you choose to drink, as many people do on Halloween, please do so in a safe environment. Okay, now that bit's over, people act stupid when they're drunk. So if you're going to get drunk and you're dressed as Michael Scott, then you're just acting in character. 2. Nicki Minaj. She is fierce and fine, and you already want to be her, and since it's Halloween, it's the perfect time to live out your dreams, so just go for it. Just go and be Nicki Minaj. 3. Where's Waldo? So, this is a super simple costume. It's literally just a red and white striped shirt with a pair of jeans and a red and white beanie. Potentially, you also carry a backpack or a walking stick. It's really simple. I'm like 97% sure that my best friend Allie went as Where's Waldo one year, and she's really cute. So if you do anything remotely like her, you will also be slightly cuter. The only downside to going as Where's Waldo is you risk people grabbing you and going, "I found you," all night long, and that gets super annoying super fast. 4. Mary Poppins or Bert the Chimney Sweep. Hear me out. Everything I said about the costumes before is true, but there's an added bonus because now you could go to a Halloween party solo as Mary Poppins, and you could run into someone going solo as Bert, and then you two can start dating, and you'll have a super cute story to tell people. You're welcome for solving your love life. 5. Penelope. Seriously, Penelope is the cutest character of all characters ever. Also, when Penelope dressed up like Penelope for Halloween, she got to make out with a handsome dude. So maybe you'll get to too. So, these are just some costume ideas that you can consider for this Halloween. If you do decide to use any of these stellar costume ideas, be sure to take a picture and tweet it at me. I'll link my Twitter handle down below because I would love to see them. Okay, that's all for today. I will see you in a week because I make new videos every Saturday. So, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Goodbye.